The case studies of nylon 6 polymers gears. Generally, the different type of tests are conducted for the nylon 6 gear, but mostly and traditionally following the tensile test, compression test, flexural test. Most of the polymers gears life is less compared with the steel gear, but the most advantage of polymer gear is over than steel gears. No need to lubrications, less noise, light load acting, easily transmission, etc. Benefits are high compared with the steel gears. Generally, the tensile test conducted for the material strength. The manufacturer of composites laminated blank according to tensile test measurement. A dog cone shape formed 30% of white glass fibers. Considered for the testing utilizing injection molding adhere to ASM standard D638. Details for elastic testings. Generally the 5 specimens were tested. The schematic diagrams shown in figure. The testing specimen is loaded in the PC operated UT machines. The machining will range from 0 kN to 2.25 kN. The test was being carried on the composites with a various blend reinforcing material to measure the extreme tensile strength and rigidity. The synchronous of load reading and extensions should be carried out to standard loadings variations. Another important, this is the experimental testing software. This is the experimental testing of dog cone shape tensile test specimens based on ASM standards. If the material is not a polymers, but this shape will be changed. This is a first one is a shape dimension of the diagram of specimens. Second one is after completing the testing specimen. These are the reading graphs. We can see the braking load 2.5 Newton, maximum max flexibility is 5 mm, displacement 5.2, area 47.107 mm cube, stress is 0.054, elongation 8.6%, UTB ratio 0.3. The strain rate start from 0 to 10, the maximum limit 1.35. In each 5 testings, the best one is 5.5 ultimate braking load. Compared with others, it gives a better strength of first specimen. The ultimate stress is very low compared with the other, and the elongation is just 7.76, slightly higher than the third specimen, but yield stress is 0.121. This is a sample calculations to find out the strength of the workpiece. Ultimate load by area, maximum ultimate 5.57, 5.5, per area calculations 47.12, the reach of 0.116 kilonewton for mm square. The sample theoretical calculations, area equal to thickness into width. The thickness means 3.35 exactly. No one cannot marking the 3 mm exactly. So slightly 0.1, 0.2 may be varied. The point limit is maximum 0.5. Within the 0.5 we can acceptable ranges. And the width 14.0. So totally 47.10 area. The variations between the ultimate braking load, ultimate stress of elongation and yield stress. When the material ultimate brake load is increased, there is a gradual increases in ultimate stress and yield stress from table. Shows the value of the higher load conditions and percentage of elongation gradually withstand at the rent of high loading carrying capacity and high ductile fracture of the material. The increases percentage of 78% nylon 6 blended with 38% of glass fiber. Compositions between the 6.66% and 18 show the range of increasing the material toughness which turn in reflectant on the variation of yield stress. The average ultimate load, the maximum 2 kilonewtons and ultimate stress is 0.9 not 4 kilonewton per mm square. These are the calculations for to find out the area. Thickness we can also known. So finally we find out the strength of materials by manually and compare with the machine's reading, which values are in closed conditions or nearest conditions. The materials of testing specimen is okay conditions, acceptable ranges.